Hey, it's Phill here. So, I just finished my run in the coldest weather before. Ever. It was a tough run. It was a this afternoon's run was really tough, okay? First, I didn't want to go, all right? I didn't want to go. I had all kinds of excuses. Hey, man, you did total body circuit yesterday. Your body is hurting. You know, if you miss one day, you know, what is that going to, you know, what difference is it going to make? Now, you might be wondering, why do I say to you, mind your own business? I'm coming to that, okay? I just want to give you a little bit of background to this. So I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go jogging today, even if I've made a commitment. One of my things is that I always work out. Why? My coach tells me, my nutrition coach tells me, my health coach tells me that the better you are physically, the better you perform. Your health equals your wealth. There's no point of making $1 million and then dying of a heart attack. But I also know from experience that when I'm working out, when I'm feeling good, when I'm fit, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I like what I see, I end up performing better. When I love myself, I end up performing better. So with that, I made a commitment that I'm going to work out every day, okay? If I have to take a rest, it will be on a Sunday, but I'm going to work out every day for the next 90 days, period. However, 15 days into it, today was the day. I am doing everything that my character, which is fighting me, is attempting to do to prevent me from going for my run. First, oh, you're hurting, you worked out last night, you should rest, okay? Then all these other excuses, oh, you haven't eaten, or you didn't have your favorite breakfast, and all these things. And, you know, the mind was going, and then I remembered what one of my mentors, T. Haveka, said, you have to ask your mind once in a while to shut up. That means you're taking charge of your character and directing it where you need to go and what you got to do. Anyway, long story short, the character is fighting and doesn't want me to go, but I get up, I put on my shoes, you know, because it's so cold, you know, I got to wear like, you know, I got to dress like I'm going to the north, whatever, you know. It takes me a while, but anyway, I end up dressing and I step out and I begin to run. Now, as I'm beginning to run, all of a sudden, you know, initially it is cold. I'm like, damn, dude, you know, you could have worked out on inside. You could have done, there's so many other things you could have done, but guess what? I get out and after about 5-10 minutes, I begin to enjoy myself. I begin to love it, okay? Then I'm looking around. I'm the only one running. I'm the only one walking out. And I'm like, okay, thank you, Lord. I love this. I love the fact that I'm the only one walking out at this time. Okay, then I begin to enjoy myself. The body warms up. And then I begin to feel good about myself. I'm beginning to get progress. Now, the purpose of this video today is this part. I think there's a guy somewhere, because I use a certain app where you can tell who's going to run and you can tell who's running. There's a guy, I don't know where he lives. He's super fit, okay? And he's got a dog. And the dog is a German Shepherd. I think he sees me sometimes when I'm getting out or something. All of a sudden, this guy steps out to go for his run. He's super fit. He's 10 times fitter than me, okay? He is so fast. So whilst I'm running, I hear him. Well, I hear footsteps behind me. So I keep jogging. I'm thinking, you know, and then he comes and I can feel him here with his dog, you know, and then he passes me, all right? And I'm thinking, So I say, first of all, getting out was not easy. Now this guy is passing me. I say, I'm not allowing him to do this to me today. So I increase my speed. I begin to push. I begin to, you know, like I want to, you know, I'm thinking if I can get somewhere where he's tired, I'm going to overtake him. This guy is so fit, okay? He's fitter than me. I think he does this, you know, because he has a dog. I think he does it more than I do. He's been doing this longer. So obviously I cannot pass him. And because I can't pass him, he also knows it. I think he uses me as a gauge of how well he's doing, okay? So he then, you know, when he hears me coming closer, he increases his speed. So I'm attempting to catch up with him. I can't catch up with him, all right? I keep pushing. And then I realize I actually can't catch him because the closer I got, the further he went. The closer I got, the further he went. And then something interesting happened. The feeling I had when I started running of feeling good and feeling fresh and gliding, all of a sudden, I begin to tense up. All of a sudden, I'm breathing harder. All of a sudden, the jog becomes a chore. I stop enjoying it. I keep pushing, and I realize, first of all, I'm not going to catch him. He's fitter than me. He's probably been running much more than I have. And then all of a sudden it hits me. Who am I jogging for? Whose run is it? Then I realize, Philip, mind your own run. Mind your own business. Do your own thing. It's the same thing in your business. Mind your own business. Do your own stuff. As long as you implement the process, as long as you have the fundamentals in place, mind your own business. You will get there. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to copy somebody else, okay? Let me tell you, when I just started my first session, my very first, 20 years ago, I attended a Les Brown seminar. I said I wanted to be like Les Brown. I'm never going to be like the guy, okay? So it was what? A year of frustration, okay? Then I attended Tony Robbins and I said, I want to be the black Tony Robbins. It was never going to happen. But I kept trying to be other people. And I'm saying to you, mind your own business. Be yourself. Run your own race. Okay, and guess what? When I let go of wanting to go after this guy, when I let go and said, I'm just going to run my race, I'm going to enjoy myself, all of a sudden I began to what? To relax again. I began to enjoy myself, and all of a sudden the music became even clearer in my ear. I began to run better. Guess what? All of a sudden, I realized I could even run longer than I usually do. Rather than do an hour, I'm going to do 1 hour, 20 minutes. Why? I had decided to run my own race. I decided to mind my own business. What's that got to do with us? In the consulting business, sometimes we want to be like everybody else. Sometimes you want to copy other people. Hey, there's a difference between research and looking at somebody who's doing something and picking a leaf from there. But be yourself. Run your own race. Put the fundamentals in place, okay? Get a great offer. Get the right niche. Get the process in place that helps you to attract clients. Have a process to talk to them. Close them and make money. If you have those 5 fundamentals in place, run your own race, you will make it. You will definitely make it. So, whilst you're out there, you're hustling, you're doing what you have to do, remember that not usually, all the time, focus on the inside. Focus on making yourself better. Focus on doing what you have to do to be a better coach, consultant, speaker, trainer, and the universe will conspire to support you to get there. All right? And if you would want some more help on how to start and grow your business, then guess what? Next week we go for the boot camp. I'm going to be teaching you everything I know. I have learned over the 18 years of being a high-end consultant, helping people to start their businesses and making money, but most importantly, traveling the world, making a difference and an impact. If you want that as well, you can drop me a line in the comments and say, yes, coach, I want to be part of that, and we will make it happen for you. So, whatever you do today, mind your own damn business. Until next time, I want you to know that yes, you have the audacity to live life on your terms. Until then, peace.